Page 152. This is the number one at the top of the page, the Allegretto. You'll notice it's also the speed. A lot of pieces, at least in piano music, that they use the tempo of the piece as the title, because there is no title. Doesn't matter as long as you know what you're talking about. Okay. They have some words up above. You can do all that. Have fun. I'm going to go through the process I typically use to learn a piece of music, which should cover most of that. I look it over. It's 2 lines long. Treble and treble clef. They're both treble clef. Always check the clef signs. No sharps or flats in the key signature. We are in the key of C major, so go ahead and be doing the scales in arpeggios. C major and A minor. And 2/4 time signature. I'm going to take it one hand at a time, even though the left hand isn't doing much. The left hand's only playing 2 notes, a C and a G. But still, this right hand, I want to focus on it. We're here. In this position, this is a broken chord. 1 and 2. 1 and. There's your dominant 7th. Isn't this fun? Okay, now we put them together. What's here? Make sure the half notes are down for 2 counts. 1 and 2 and 1 and. That's it. That's the Allegretto. And once I have that, no hesitations, then I add the articulation. They don't give us any. You can play around with it, experiment. Play it all connected. You're lifting up for the phrasing at the end of the line, for the rest anyway, so play it all connected if you want. Try some staccatos and things, and what happens there. Just to listen to the different sounds. Something, or the other way. Or all of it. I can play staccatos in the left hand too. And somebody asked once, well, if a staccato note and a quarter note last that long, does a staccato note and a half note last twice as long? Is it down twice as long? And the answer is no. Remember, music is made up of sound and silence, both. So in a half note staccato, it's the silence that's longer. The sound is the same. It's the silence that's longer. So here, but here, you gotta wait longer before you play it again. That's the difference. They would be the same. Of course, if you were going to do that, they'd probably just put in a quarter note there and a quarter rest or whatever. The idea is experiment. When they don't give you any articulation, what do you want to do? I'm going to suggest go ahead and connect it for now. Because I'm just passing weight from finger to finger here, kind of rolling on the piano. The wrist does whatever it does. I don't pay attention. It's kind of a circle, but it does it by itself. I don't make it do here. I'm just passing weight from finger to finger is all I'm doing. And then the dynamics. The first line is piano and second line is forte. Soft, that's the melody, it's the right hand. Here. The left hand needs to be in the background. It's very soft. So in the second line you go up to loud. Heavy. You don't get tense and tight, just heavy. Remember the natural accents. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1 helps. There's quarter notes. But in the last 2 measures of each line, then it's a bom, bom, bom. Don't play them the same. The first and third are a little louder. Bom, bom, bom. Because of the natural accent. And then the speed, of course, well, moderato would be about here. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's a nice moderato speed, I guess. And fast would be 1, 2, 1, 2. It's in the middle, somewhere in there. I don't know. It's a range. Just pick one. Somewhere, I don't care. They want you to transpose this to G major. Well, then you simply go to the same positions in G major and use the same fingers. Just make sure you're playing in the key. G major has one sharp, an F sharp. So any Fs you play would be F sharps. We don't have any. All we're doing is this position. So we go to G major, and we're playing these notes. There's no F in this key, so we're just doing that. Take it to any key you want. E major. E major has 4 sharps, so the hand position is this. And do that. Any key, whatever. Again, the more you're playing around with this and experimenting, actually it helps. You're getting more familiar with the keyboard and the harmony and the sounds. Yeah. Let's play this together very slowly and check the notes and the rhythms. I'll give us 2 counts, and I'm not going to do louds and softs. We're not performing it. We're just checking notes and rhythms. Ready and go, and 1 and. Rest.